This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Nebraska Cornhuskers against the Baylor Bears. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
New Orleans always knows how to do it right here in the college football playoff. The Sugar Bowl with such proud history. They are one of the best hosts we've seen, and these fans have not disappointed. They arrived early. They've been loud, and we are ready to kick things off here for this playoff game, guys. It is loud, crazy, and exciting down on the field. The teams are going to have to be locked in and focused. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Cornhuskers offense trots out there to open this game. And right away, they're focused on this offensive line, well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down. Get into those third and shorts, because if you're in third and long, there's no chance.
Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. And get a little bit closer to the marker. 5-yard pickup on first down. Sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Tackle to the 35, good enough for a first down. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. Some hard running there through a tackle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. When we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. The Huskers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And in 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. The Bears offense gets their first crack now. This offense comes in with a lot of confidence, one of the highest scoring teams in the regular season. But now, on a bigger stage, Joel, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow them down?
Chris, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't disguise the coverage, this guy will just pick you apart. He's done it all year long. Their run game is solid. They are so good offensively. You've got to change up the looks. You've got to be aggressive. And ultimately, you got to be lucky. The ball has to find your hands at least once, maybe twice today.
Receivers are bunched together. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. Touchdown, Huskers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
They're coming after him. Look at this blitz right here, and they can't protect him. I thought that was a poor job of ID by the offensive line. You get a free rusher, and now this quarterback has got no chance. He's got to hold on to the football. He doesn't, and it's scoop and score for the defense. What a play.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Ending off on the draw play. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The Bears pick up enough to get a first down there. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Bears are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's complete. They tackle the receiver, but they gain enough to move the ball inside the 10. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice
touchdown, Bears, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
Quick completion to the tight end. Great cut there. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Got passing the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Using his legs, it's Booth. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That pass is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The clock is running. Last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
The Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is incomplete to wrap up an eventful first quarter. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to chuck it again. Here comes the pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect...
The pass is intercepted.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. He'll ride the back again here. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, and they've got him for a sack on 3rd down. And the Huskers bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! He's got space on the left. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Well, that's a beautiful throw and catch, and this wide receiver almost took it the distance here. The quarterback got him the ball on time and on target. When you do that...
Touchdown, Baylor. This offense really clicking.
Well, you knew down here near the goal line that the offense was going to try to target the tight end at some point. The defense was not ready for it. They've got to be aware of the big tight end near the goal line.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. It's blocked. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. You start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Runs right over the defender. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. We're going to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. 2nd down after the incompletion. Delayed handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. Extending the play now. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set on 4th and inches. And the Bears signal timeout. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Coming after him. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
These drag routes are so difficult to defend, in particular when they're thrown with the proper timing and ball placement. The wide receiver can just run right through that ball, and now he's got a full head of steam, and he's able to get the first down.
He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The officials catch that face mask penalty. The offense gets a free first down. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Bears. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them up 13 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll run it to the right side. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Booth. He stopped right at the line. That sure tackling. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The pressure's on. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. The Cornhuskers will send the punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And they'll kick it away here. And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. A draw to the back. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Morris. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. 4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. They're stopped. It's a turnover on downs. The coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back grabs it on the screen. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. The Cornhuskers come to the line in a hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down. Timeout taken by Baylor. That's their second. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play. The Huskers will have to punt this one away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make a play on this return. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. The offense starts with a short field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Timeout called by the Cornhuskers, their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
Personal foul.
A costly special teams penalty, and here comes the offense back on the field. And the Huskers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. 2nd and goal for the offense. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. The offense will call time. They want to think it over before this 3rd and 1 play. They still have 1 more in their touchdown, Nebraska. Still no answer for this offense. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football begin the 3rd quarter. Joe, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the 2nd quarter and then get the ball in the 3rd quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this 2nd half. Because here we go. We got 1 half of football left to move on in this playoff.
20, Nebraska, 14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pocket collapsing. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. He got it. The field goal is good.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. This tight end is enjoying quite the day through 2 quarters. It's amazing how athletic tight ends are now and just how much they're utilized. He's played a starring role in giving them this halftime lead. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Cornhuskers will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Bears with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. A lot of options here on 2nd and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Baylor. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Cornhuskers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rusher. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Huskers will line up to boot it away. On the kick now for the 5th time tonight. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Field it at the 25. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane on that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
Absolutely love this play call. I know it wasn't successful, but that's the exact situation where you want to take a shot. You feel like you're going to convert here on 3rd down. You've only got inches to go. Why not take a shot and really force this defense to protect the entirety of the field? Just didn't go your way this time, but keep that in your back pocket.
They go back to the wide receiver who has just come out of nowhere and stepped up on this big stage. What a day for him.
Chris, I don't think in his wildest dreams he thought he was going to have a day like this. And what trust this quarterback has in him. This has been an incredible performance on a stage in which they desperately needed it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're...
It's caught, and has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Still no answer for this offensive machine. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Nebraska, 17.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Booth. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Here comes the rush. Receiver makes the grab. He stopped short of that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. And the Huskers will bring their punt team on the field now. They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. That play makes it 2nd and 10. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. The pass is caught. The gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the...
And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Baylor. They continue to roll up the score. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
I think one of the best things that this offense does is putting defenders in conflict. Here the linebackers have got to defend the run and also the wheel route out of the backfield to the running back. The defense got caught, and it's a huge play and a touchdown for this offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Receiver in motion now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, this is exactly why it's so important to stay on schedule. When you get in these obvious passing situations, these defensive linemen can just pin their ears back. Look at this pass rush. It's just overwhelming the offensive line.
Now they swarm him again. The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Can they catch him? And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Looking for some space. Oh, the ball comes loose. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And they get the completion. The Cornhuskers moving quickly down the field here. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. They go with the ground game. The running back takes the handoff. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. It's Baylor on top. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bears. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
This is indicative of just how this entire game has gone. What an incredible performance from this group all the way around. Credit this coaching staff. They had them prepared offensively, defensively. This was a dominant victory by this group.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Gonna run it. It's Booth. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Oh boy, it's 1st and 20 after the holding penalty. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pass rush closing in. Sacked, dropped at the 3. 2nd down now after the sack. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Here comes the pressure. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up. The Huskers will bring their punt team onto the field. That's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the ball is away from inside the 10. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And, Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Chris, don't you get the sense the fans are like, now you stop. They give up so much today and then finally get this pick. I think it's too little too late.
The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And he'll set up to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. 2nd down after that previous play. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
These guys are just relentless in this pass rush. We've already seen them knock out the starter. Now they're getting after the backup quarterback, and he's got to be seeing ghosts. This is what I would fear as an offensive play caller, is that this offensive line is clearly being overwhelmed. You've got your backup in there. Where do you go on the play sheet? Chris, I don't have any idea where you go.
So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Grinding away on the ground. Breaking tackles. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense, and here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off.
The receiver grabs it. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
They're set up perfectly here, Chris. I think it's time to run the football. You don't want to score too quick. Obviously, if they let you in the end zone, that's one thing. But I think it's time to run the rock like I'm talking about. Maybe get this in on 2nd down or 3rd down and really take some clock away from this opponent.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Why are they...
Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Had to manage that layoff. Came out, Joel, didn't look rusty. Looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan. But this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
And that's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a national championship. For Joel.